guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back. I'm honestly so excited. I'm so sorry that I haven't posted in, I want to say, year and a half. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up for me posting a video. I'm coming back and I'm better. For today's video, we're just gonna do a simple Q&A. I asked you guys questions on my Instagram and my Twitter. These are some of the questions that you guys asked me, so let's get right into it. Alright, so let me get my question. What inspired you to start doing YouTube? By the way, I miss you and hope you are doing well. Aw, miss you too, Corey, and I see you doing your thing, so that's pretty cool. What inspired me to do YouTube? Truly and honestly, I saw so many people succeeding in YouTube off of the stupidest things, and I'm like, there's no way I cannot try this out. Like, a lot of people, ever since I got with Daniel, always told me, like, oh, you guys should, like, make a YouTube video, like, you guys are so funny, blah blah blah. And one day I was just like, yo, like, why not? Like, let's just do it. Can't hurt to try. And once I started, I really liked it, but it was kind of scary because I know with, like, let's say if I do blow up, a lot of negatives come with being in this industry, and I'm an emotional person, so I don't know if I am, like, able to handle that, I guess you can say. But I didn't want that to stop me from at least trying. So here I am, and hopefully I can stick it out this time. Let me see. When are you and Daniel having babies? So, the baby question. I'm going to finish college in the fall, and that was one of my biggest things, is I didn't want to have a baby without finishing college. Doesn't mean I'm gonna start popping them out once I graduate, but I want to say I'm gonna turn 23 this year, so maybe when 25, that's like 2 years, I would want to start. Daniel will be 30, and I feel like we'll be good, I guess, like financially stable and having our own property and all that good stuff. So maybe 2 years, but no rush. Also, I know this is not my color, but I'm gonna make it work, don't you worry. Let me see, next question. What inspires you the most? It's a very good question. I would want to say the way how I grew up and seeing my parents struggle now, like, and it hurts me to see my dad, like, literally leaving the house at 5 in the morning and coming back 10 at night from, like, doing all these jobs. I think that's what really inspires me to want to succeed, to go after whatever I believe in. I'm doing it all for them so they can sit on their asses, relax, and be okay. Not have to struggle anymore. That was definitely a good question. What do you take for granted? That's a good question. What do I take for granted? I would say having my parents. You never really, I feel like, yeah, having my parents, I can rely on them for anything, no matter how old I am, no matter what situation. I know they're always going to be there, help me the best that I can, and I could literally never see life without them. So, definitely my parents. What's the weirdest thing you did as a kid? Holy shit. What wasn't the weirdest thing that I did as a kid is the question. Oh, this is pretty weird. My sister would always, like, make fun of me about this. I would, you know how like people walk on their tippy toes? When I was a kid, like I'll have my toes like this. So like let's say these are my toes and this is like the knuckle part on the toe. I would walk on this part, like for fun, barefooted, as a kid. Don't know why. So I guess that's one of my weirdest things. What are your biggest fears? Biggest fears? Definitely rats, mice. I literally have an anxiety attack if I see them. I can't do it. Like, I would probably die if one crawled on me, if one was 2 feet from me. Like, no. Keep those things away from me. Your favorite or go-to makeup product? Well, this is my go-to foundation. You could get this at the drugstore. I want to say it's like 10 bucks, 12 bucks. You could get it at Walmart, Rite Aid, CVS, wherever the hell they have that. And this is a Too Faced concealer. Like I said, guys, first off, I'm not a makeup guru, so like this is literally all, like I'm pretty much halfway done, like honestly. And I've been using the Kylie bronzer Toasty, mixing it in with this Too Faced bronzer matte intense medium. So yeah, and on my lips, this is literally my favorite thing in the world, is this NYX lip liner in the color Peekaboo Neutral. Bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Places you want to travel to. My dream vacation, like probably my honeymoon since it's pretty expensive, would be Bali, Indonesia. Definitely want to go there. I want to go to Tokyo, Bahamas, Hawaii. Career plan. Okay, so I'm going to be graduating with applied psychology, but I'm going to have an internship at a hospital doing neurodiagnostic technician. So that's definitely my plan, what I want to do when I get out of school. But I also want to do event planning, like on the side. I love planning events, like even if it's just like family things, like birthdays and stuff, like I'm all for that. And I want to do real estate. So those are the 3 main career plans that I want right now. And I don't think I'm going to stop there because I want to be my own boss one day. Don't know what I want to do, but I want to open up a business. What are your biggest pet peeves? My biggest pet peeves are when I'm talking to somebody and they're just so self-centered that they're like brushing me off, but thinking I'm stupid and like pretending that they're listening. I literally hate that. Like, I wanna shove you into a wall or something. Like, that shit is just so annoying. Another one would just be haters. People who are just so fucking unhappy with themselves that they just have to hate on other people. Like, I truly think that's the most nastiest trait. Like, starting rumors and all this stuff is just disgusting. Like, can't stand that. So high school. How you and your boyfriend met? We met 3 years ago when I moved out to Pennsylvania. One second. And for my everyday like eyeshadow, I literally just use one of my bronzers and call it a day. But me and Daniel met when I moved to Pennsylvania. I moved to Pennsylvania in the end of October. It was like the week of Halloween, so literally the end. So my sister ended up going to some place to eat, and she thought the vibe was cool, so she asked the manager if we were hiring. If they were hiring, she's like, yeah, tell her to come in. So I come in, long story short, I get the job, right? So I'm working there for about 2 weeks, and I'm getting like cool with some of the workers, and most of the girls kept saying like, I can't wait for you and Daniel to meet, like you're gonna love him. He's so into fitness, blah, blah, blah. But in this time I was in a relationship, so I wasn't really like looking for anyone like that. But in my head I'm just like what's the hype about him? Because everybody made it seem like he was Papi Chulo, Prince Charming over here. So they literally planned for us to be on the same shift one day. And I didn't know that. So I come into work that day, and it's like a month later or something. And I guess he's like pulling up, and everybody's like coming up to me like, oh, Daniel's here, Daniel's here. And I'm just like, okay, like now I'm kind of like curious. Like I want to like see who this is. Is it going to be a Bruno Mars, Chris Brown, you know? But it wasn't, unfortunately. Just kidding. Just kidding. Maybe not. But he walks in. I remember his pea coat, shades on. It's winter time. So I'm like, oh, he's probably so full of himself. And then they introduced us. And that was really it. And we like made plans for New Year's. But it was like all of us as like a group. We hung out. We had our first little dance that night, even though we weren't supposed to, but look at us now. So that's how we met. Ooh, juicy. Do you regret jumping into a relationship as soon as you moved to Pennsylvania? So the funny thing is, I didn't want a relationship at all. I literally said I wanted to wait. Like I've never been like alone. But literally me and Daniel happened so fast, and it kind of would have been like fake if we would have pushed, if we would have not went with the flow, because that's all we were doing. We was going with the flow. And we literally had a conversation saying that we wanted to wait because we both literally got out of long-term relationships. We said we were just going to be friends, we're going to wait a year or two, and a year or two turned into like 3 weeks. And then I ended up being screwed for the rest of my life. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. Let me see. Next question. How many bodies have you had? Wow, y'all really on something. I've only had 2. So the question was, why did you stop doing YouTube? And the reason is because Daniel cheated on me. He had multiple women without me knowing. I ended up being homeless. Nah, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. If he was to try some shit, he'll be dead. Dead. Try me, Daniel. Try me. What would you name your children? I actually have a whole list of baby names, but I'm not going to tell y'all because I might use it and then y'all might steal it. So I'm going to keep it there. When I'm going to be the godmother to your kids? Well, when I start popping them out, you might just be one of them. Willy Billy. How long have you and Daniel been in a relationship? So actually, our anniversary is on Saturday, January 25th. And we will be 3 goddamn long years. It literally feels like eternity, and I don't know if it's because we live together, but I feel like I've known that bastard my whole entire life. Well guys, that's the end of this video. Please give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button. Please comment down below video suggestions. I can't do this without you guys. It can literally be about anything. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys soon.